there. So today, for the first part of the morning, I'm going to be down in my basement because I have to get the rest of my seeds planted. The other day I went over to my sister's house. She's got a beautiful greenhouse and she lets me plant a lot of my seeds in her greenhouse, which is just a huge blessing from God himself. So I planted up the majority of my seeds over there. I've got, I don't know, a lot of different things. Beacon impatiens, salvia, snapdragons, I can't remember, a bunch of great stuff over there. But I got a bunch left here that I need to plant, and it's a lot sooner than 6 weeks before our last frost date, but I've been so busy. It's the end of April, so I could have probably done this a couple weeks ago, but I've just, you guys know how it is. You just do it when you can. But anyway, I saved these ones to plant here in my basement because they're just packs of a very small amount. We're using a cedar machine that her and her husband have, and they were going in a 102 pack cell tray, and so I thought, you know what, I'll just plant the smaller amounts at my house. So I've got Cosmo, there's 20 in this pack. There's no picture or anything, but Joey Lambstail, there's 5 seeds in this pack. I've got Big Blue Salvia, 10 seeds in this pack. And then Blue Cap Sea Holly, 10 seeds in this pack. And then I already planted 100 of these Cinderella at my sister's house. I might plant some more today, or I might just save them and direct sow them. But today is my niece's birthday, Maddie, and she might like a packet of zinnia seeds to plant in her parents' garden. So I don't know, I thought maybe not, maybe she would not think that's cool, but I thought about saving these for her because it's called Cinderella May. Before I get started, I want to say a huge thank you to Alma for buying this tray for me. The crazy thing is I have one of these trays and I love it so much, and I bought it for using inside for planting like houseplants and different things like that. And I've since used it outside to make a shell planter for my sister-in-law, and it got trashed, and so I don't really like bringing it inside anymore because it's like super dirty. So I got this brand new one that I'm going to be using inside for my seeds. She also gave me these tags, which are awesome because I was using I was just cutting off chunks of this red Solo cup and writing on the white side and using them as tags. So she's like, we got to get Jess some tags and a tray. So thank you so much, Alma. I can't wait to finally use this. I've been staring at this down here every time I come water. I'm like, I can't wait to use that. I can't wait to use it. It's going to create just a nice clean area for me because I'm definitely a mess maker. So this is going to contain my mess. Thank you so much. I love you so much. You're awesome. Sit my tray right in here. What do you think, buddy? Can sit my cat right in here too. We got a nice little spot to watch. Yeah. It's going to be so fun, huh? I can't fit all of them in here. This is a 72 cell tray, and I've got, with all these seeds right here, I've got 40, 50, 60, plus 5 is 65. So if plus 10 would be 75, and I'd have like 2 more plants. So I don't know, maybe I could just take a couple begonias out of one of those and then just not have to plant this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put them all in here. All right, you ready, bud? We gotta get some soil. Should we get some soil? I just got this at the Ace Hardware. It says Whitney Farms Organic and Natural Seed Starter. I don't know, I've never used this before. It's the same price as the other one I used, so I thought I'd try it. Okay, maybe we'll get it a little wet. Where's my spoon? Okay, let's get it a little bit wet. water. And mix. Oh, it smells so good. Max, do you want to smell it? Max, smell it. Yeah, it smells like dirt, huh? The light shining through. Okay, buddy. It's pretty cool, huh? And then we'll save a little bit of soil for the top. If I have to, we'll see if the seeds need to be covered at all. I don't know. Gotta read the bag. Okay. Yeah, look at all the, well, you can't really see, but look at all the, you see the soil that I caught because of this awesome tray. Start with 40 blue cap sea holly. They're big enough where I think I can just put them in my hand. I left a couple in there. And just gonna grab them. You see it? Okay, now listen. Now listen. I should read this because I don't know. Okay, and now this says sow seeds in 2-inch pots, or cell packs. Press into soil or barely cover. Needs light to germinate. Germination usually within 4 weeks. If not, put pot inside Ziploc bag. Refrigerate. Okay. So just keep going with this. Excuse me. Nope. They gave me a lot more than 40, so I ended up just counting out where 40 would be, which kind of went to about here. And I just sprinkled the rest in here. So we'll see. Okay, so those were blue cap sea holly, Eryngium. Thank you to Alma. I'm gonna put this right here, and then I'm gonna make another one. You guys probably see Max was attacking me. He did not want me playing in this dirt. He was probably jealous. And then I know, like from here back, that's what that is. These are the seeds for the next one. These are blue salvia, I think, big blue salvia. And it says, sow in cell packs or flats, press into soil, do not cover. Needs light to germinate. And there's only 20 in here. So we'll get these put on the top and we will not cover them. Here's some hair, Max's hair. All right, I've got 2 more. So I have 10 big blue salvia and then 5 Joey Lansdale, and I only have 12 spaces left. So I think I'm just gonna do the 10 in here and then put 2 of the lamb's tail, and then I'll try to put 2 or the other 3 up in one of those begonia ones and transplant the begonias out. Right, so these ones are super small. And I normally use a toothpick to grab them, but I can't find my toothpick, so I just ripped this shaving of wood off of the 2x4s down here on the wall. So we're just going to, I'm gonna make a little kind of divot here and pour them in here. They're not coming out, but that's okay. We'll plant these first. So I'm just gonna grab a seed. They all come out. There's 2 more in there. They actually gave me extras, so I went ahead and filled all those up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fill up 5 of these slots instead of transplant begonias. What do you think, buddy? I'm gonna have to take that from you. Oh, you love dirt so much. Okay, I'm just gonna put these on. I am gonna put these on a heat mat. I just want to see what happens, and I am gonna dome them as well. I might actually have to put this one on a different shelf. So I'll get them watered very carefully. And then I think the dome is underneath it. Shoot, I should have took that out first. Watch out, buddy. Dang, I didn't even think of that. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Here we go. Okay. Good. Maybe we'll try these without the heat mat and see how they do. And we'll get a dome on that. And there we go. All done, buddy. We did it. We didn't even make a mess. I did go get some fertilizer water here, and I'm just gonna pour some in each one of these bottoms. Ooh, look at the roots on that. They'll probably love this. Like I said, I kind of neglected them with fertilizer just because I was trying to hold back the geraniums a little bit. We will see how they do. I might end up putting those under heat too. I don't know. I'm going to read up on it. But they all germinate in a different amount of days, so we'll see how they go. But yeah, the begonias are doing really great. And my geraniums are coming right along too. You can see they're putting on lots of leafy growth and even some blooms. That one is bloomed here. I just turned them, so just kind of keep shifting them and turning them around so all sides of them get the light. This is the only one I'm kind of concerned about. I don't really see any green except for, well, that's not true. Right here and right here I see a little bit of green. But I don't know, I might see some there too. But you never know. They just are pretty resilient. I gotta put, these are all extra seeds I'm gonna put back in the refrigerator. And then I'm contemplating giving this Cinderella mix to my niece. We'll see. I don't know if she would like something like that. I might change my mind. But if not, I can direct sow them in the garden this year. We will see. Well, thank you guys so much for watching as I plant up the remainder of my seeds. I'm really excited to finally get that done and see how they do. It was a little nuts there for a minute because Max was trying to get his fluffy little paws in there, but we made it through, didn't we, bud? Were you helping me? That was so nice of you. Yeah. All right, well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me down in the basement today. I think I'm gonna go outside for the rest of the day because it's early morning right now, and maybe do some edging on some of my beds, just kind of clean up the edge before it gets too hot. That's always kind of a fun job to do this time of year when it's nice and cool and you're not working up too much of a sweat. But all right, anyway, thank you guys again. I really appreciate it. Special thank you again to Alma for giving me that tray, that potting tray, and then my tags. That was super helpful and just a huge blessing. So all right, we'll see you guys later, hopefully. Bye. Tell him bye. Yeah. You gonna fall asleep? I know. It's so relaxing down here with the plants, huh? Excuse me. Excuse me, Max. Oh, no. He's never done this before. Max. It's kind of naughty. It's kind of naughty for you. You should get off.